Hey there, movie lovers. Today we're going to be talking about a film that is a classic and they decided to make a remake. The age of remakes. Well, let's see how they did. So let's hit with the intro. So Overboard. Why would they make a remake out of this? It is a classic. It had Goldie Hawn, Kurt Russell. I grew up watching this movie, so I was coming in kind of nervous about what they were going to be doing with this film. So this film is about a mother, played by Faris, who has 3 daughters. She's working all these jobs, as well as trying to be a nurse. So Kate is assigned to clean up the carpet on this yacht that belongs to the infamous playboy and millionaire Leonardo, played by Eugenio Derbez. And Leonardo is a really annoying guy. He treats all of his employees horribly, he's so needy, he's a complete brat. Even at one point, he's so unsatisfied with what Kate does that he pretty much pushes her off his yacht, but man, does karma snatch him in the butt. Good old karma. He falls off his yacht and lands on the beach without any of his memory. Who am I? I don't know my name. I don't remember. Kate hears about the news that poor old Leonardo has amnesia and forgot all his memory. With the help of her friend Teresa, played by Eva Longoria, they decide to create a plan to pretty much pretend that Leonardo is actually her husband. Oh man, does this cause a lot of funny moments. Because the hospital wants to get rid of him, and Kate knows a little secret about him, he comes into her home. He has to cook for the first time. He has to sleep in the shed, and he has to work pretty much 2 jobs. But how long can Kate keep up with this slide? A month? 2? So practically being raised by the original Overboard, I really was nervous about what they were going to do with this film. Surprisingly enough, I really enjoyed what they did. First off, I enjoyed the fact that they swapped the genders. Because to be honest, when I was revisiting the original, I noticed that Kurt Russell's character was kind of creepy with what he was doing. Practically taking advantage of a woman. Yeah. In some ways, you understood why Anna Faris' character, Katie, was doing what she was doing. Because she was in need of someone to help her with her kids, someone to clean up, and she also needed all the study time for her nursing that she wanted to do. I really appreciated how they changed everyone's gender in the film, and I felt that everything worked out. It worked out pretty well for the story. I liked how they focused more on the characters. Another cool thing is I love that they put a Latino twist in this film. Go Latinos! For those of you who don't know Spanish, you're going to be reading a lot of subtitles. And for those of you who do know Spanish, vas a entender mucho de la película. Now, Rob Greenberg has done a lot of comedies from television to films, so I had a lot of confidence in what he was going to do, and I felt that he pretty much pulled it off very well. Plus, Leslie Dixon, who did the original Overboard, was also involved in writing the screenplay for this, so that was also a pretty cool thing to see. So she definitely knew her characters, and she knew how to twist the genders around and make them still believable and enjoyable to watch. Now, for those of you who haven't seen the original, I feel like for a new audience who is coming into this film, I still feel that you're going to enjoy the film. There's a lot of funny moments. For instance, there's a lot of scenes that involve the kids and how he tries to help them out. That's pretty funny. Also with when Leonardo's working on his job and how his co-workers treat him and his nickname. It's pretty funny. I really felt that there was a lot of heart to it. A lot of heart that was also in the original that I felt translated pretty well with this film. And there's one scene that I'm not gonna lie, I teared up. They added something a little more to it that pulled in more of the emotion, but they added that one more thing, and then the waterworks came in. And I felt it, and it was... You guys who know the original, you'll know what I'm talking about. A few things I think that could have changed, like for instance, the first time that Leonardo meets Kate, I felt that he could have been way more obnoxious and more pompous and making you feel like, oh gosh, this guy is a complete loser. Low blow. I thought the ending was okay. There were certain things I think that they could have improved on to make it a little more funny, but it wasn't. So, any guesses as to where you think this film landed on the worthy meter? Let's find out. On the top, we got Instant Classic. Under that, we got Popcorn Worthy. Under that, we got, okay. Under that we got Get It at Redbox. And finally, the worst one, I Can Die and Not Watch This. Let's see if you thought just like me. Alright, drum roll please. And Overboard lands on... okay. But I'm not gonna say it's just a regular okay. It was pretty up there. It was very close to popcorn worthy. Because it had a lot of heart, and I felt that the changes that they made really made the improvement. But even if you didn't see the original, it still stood on its own. Before anything, I want to give a shout out to Andres Vargas for his awesome theme that he was able to supply for me. I appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, I'm gonna need some help finishing all these kids packs for tomorrow.
I'll be right there. Well guys, that wraps up everything. So guys, don't forget on the bottom of the comments to write down what was your favorite scene. Also, did you think that the gender swap was necessary? And also, did you think that the original was better, or did you like this one more? Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody! And remember, all you movie holics, clean after yourselves. Bye!